Okay, we're back again. Now, we have the cable through the top of the carburetor. And usually you won't have this much room. What you need to do, okay, is usually come on. We'll go right on through there, like this, to the end. And you can see it's real fun. Now, you try this on a bike under tension, and it's even funner. What we use the forceps for right here is a lot of times you'll have to compress the spring. You can do it with your hand, but if you do it with your hand, it's really hard to do. So we take the forceps. Look, the forceps are on right there, so that this end is free right here. Now we take this end right down here, and it fits right in this little tiny slot right there. We have to go down through the top, and let's see if we can do, if I can do this on camera. We go down through the top right here, and it hooks in. You see the little, you see the line? It hooks, and all these carburetors are exactly the same. It hooks in a little tiny slot on the bottom. See? Now watch. After you get it in there, you can see it's in there. See? It doesn't want to go out. Then you hold, you keep tension on it, and you take off your little forceps there. And what happens is, you get stuck on your damn finger while you're trying to do this live. Come on, you bitch. All right. Now, you're not going to have this, usually once you let go of the forceps, all this will go right down in here. So we want to have the white part go right down, and what happens is the white part comes down and goes right over the lead part, the lead cable end, and it holds it in there. Okay? Now you're not going to have this much play at all, because remember the other end is attached to the throttle, and it'll usually look probably like that, like this, if it was on the bike. Then all we have to do is line up the D side, which is this side, with the slide, slowly put it in, have it go all the way down, the jet go all the way down, and line it up, and this will be under pressure, just a slight bit of pressure. Then what we do is take one screw and go all the way down on it. Sounds like a damn porno. It's so old I don't even remember what those are. Then we put on another screw here on the other side. And voila. That's French for, man, that's a cool guy. All right, this is the throttle in the carburetor. It works the same on this carburetor as it does on this carburetor, the Mikuni, as it does on the Oko. The Mikuni has a little bit different plastic piece that holds it to the slide, but it's the same thing. Now your adjustment can be down here, right here. You can screw this little adjustment up for, it'll make the cable tighter. You can adjust it down here. You can also adjust it halfway through. This will, by taking this out, it will make the cable longer. Not the cable, it'll make the housing longer, and you'll have more tension on this end right here. This is the ball end. Now, I won't get into adjusting them right now because there are 3 adjustments, and you think, well, why don't you just have one adjustment? There's a reason for that. It's because the adjustments are at different places on the bike. Come on, man, I'm on camera. Jesus. I ain't working with you ever again. Ever. Just can't get good help on live stage shows anymore. Anyway, that is the way. Oh, turn this camera around here. That is the way that we put on the little cables. And that works with all the cables. Now, as you can see, if you look right down where the slide is, okay, and you can see the little white plastic piece, right underneath that plastic piece is the little lead ball from the cable. That's how you take a cable on or take a cable off. It's very simple. So what I want you to do out there, this is your lesson for today. Take your carburetor off. Or if you have an old one, very carefully take it apart and study it. You'll find out it's very, very simple. The next rule is don't tell your friends shit about that you know anything about carburetors, because they'll be bringing you their bikes all the time and they won't pay you. Okay? They'll want it all for free. So don't tell anyone that you know anything about carburetors, and especially do not tell your friends that you know how to paint. Because I found this out as a young painter, being 21 years old, that everybody wants a $4,000 paint job and they only want to pay you $300. Forget it. So if anyone asks you if you know how to do painting or you know how to do carburetors, nope, sorry, don't know. Checks in the mail, don't know nothing about it. I had my head turned off, sir. I didn't see a damn thing. I hope that clears up some carburetor stuff for you guys.